Yeah, go ahead and come on down. If your low back needs a little love, you can heel toe the feet nice and wide, letting your knees fall in. You can also extend the legs nice and long, letting your feet fall open. Palms can be down by your sides, facing up to just allow the shoulders to naturally roll back here. You made it on your mat, so allow your body, your mind to rest, receive. And when you're ready, we'll take 3 rounds of a cleansing, calming breath together. Take a slow round of breath in through your nose, inflating the belly, the ribs, the chest, the heart. Hold it at the top. Exhale, heavy sigh out through your mouth. Squeezing the belly empty, drawing the navel down towards the spine. Twice more. Take a slow and steady big breath in through your nose. Full sigh all the way out. Really feel the shoulders rooted, the low back is rooted. Good. Once more, take a slow round of breath in. Maybe you hold it in at the top and then exhale, empty the breath all the way back down and out. Good. Feeling your lips here, just begin to layer on that 3-part yogic breath. Inhaling from the bottom all the way to the tippy top. Maybe pause at the top of the inhale. And then an exhale, nice and gentle. Let the breath go all the way back down and out, engaging your core. A few more rounds of breath here, softening your jaw, the brows, the cheeks, the jaw, the face. Take another slow round of breath in here, and a slow round of breath out. Good. Slowly just reach your arms up and over your head here, maybe making fists, rolling out your wrists, maybe spreading your hands nice and wide. Good. And go ahead and bring your feet to the mat if they're not there yet. And then let's draw both knees in towards your chest. You know that you can grab around your shins or underneath your thighs. Find a little gentle rock, a little left and a little right. Maybe finding stillness here on the back of the body. As you massage the low back, you can point your toes, flex your feet, maybe roll out the ankles. Good. Take one more full breath in here. Good. And then exhale, we'll release our feet down to the ground. Knees will point up towards the ceiling or the sky. And taking your hands down by your sides, middle finger will graze your heels. We'll take a bridge pose together. Anchor down in your heels, the backs of the arms, the palms, and then slowly lift your hips high towards the sky. Good. Keep a little space between your chin, your chest. Engage your glutes. Squeeze the inner thighs. Take another full breath in. Good. Slowly we'll lift your heels. Slowly lower your upper back, your mid back, and then the low back down. Good. Gently just heel toe your feet nice and wide to the edges of the mat. Maybe a soft cactus of your arms. Breathing in. Exhale, let your knees fall towards the right. So inner arch of your left foot's on the ground, outer arch of the right. You can look up or maybe take a peek over towards that left shoulder. Breathing in, slightly pushing that left hip forward. Slightly a little weight in the outer edge of that right foot as well. Take one more slow round of breath in. Follow the breath, quiet the mind. Slow exhale it out. Good. Slowly we'll just steer our knees towards the sky. Keep your left foot planted, and then we're going to grab for that outer edge of that right pinky toe for a little half happy baby. Good. And then let your left knee fall open towards the left. So it's almost like a little half butterfly here. That might be enough, or maybe you extend your left leg nice and long, letting the left leg rest. You can gently rock your half happy baby, a little left, a little right. Maybe it'll feel nice to straighten that right leg. And keeping this right leg active, act as if you can push through that right hand as you really draw that right knee down towards the ground. another slow breath in, slow breath out. Good. Gently we'll hug that right knee in towards our chest. Give it a squeeze in. And then exhale, left hand to your right knee. Guide your right knee over to the left for a gentle spinal twist. Arms in cactus, a T. Your left hand can come to that right top thigh. Gaze can be up or look over towards your right shoulder, keeping that right shoulder rooted. Breathing in, puff up the belly, expand like a balloon. Exhale to empty the belly all the way back out. Good. Take one more full round of breath in. Follow the exhale all the way back down. Good. Gently we'll come back to your back. Give your right knee one more squeeze in. Good. And then the right foot will plant. Left foot will meet your right. Coming back to a bridge pose. Palms come down so you can graze your heels. And this time, once more, we'll inhale, lift your hips up. Maybe you interlace your hands underneath your low back. And then staying here, maybe you float your right leg. See if you can line up the thighs. Flex your right foot like you're driving. So right thigh's right next to your left. One more full breath in. Good. Exhale, cross your right ankle over your left thigh in that bridge pose. And then slowly lower your back body back down. Good. Figure four. You can push that right thigh forward and away. You know that you can lift that left leg, interlacing behind the left thigh or maybe on top of that left shin. You can find a little gentle rock side to side. Actively draw the legs in towards the heart, opening up through the hips. Sending the breath to that right hip, and then notice if your shoulders are shrinking up by your ears. Can you roll them back and down? Good. Taking another slow round of breath in. Exhale any tension, stress, let it go. Good. One more cycle of breath in here. Full breath out. Good. Gently we'll release the bind of the hands, taking your left foot to the ground, right foot will come to the mat. Heel to the feet nice and wide once more. Knees are pointing up towards the sky. Cactus the arms or arms to a T. Take a full breath in. And then we'll let our knees fall to the opposite side over to the left. So outer edge of that left foot, inner arch of the right. Really focus on breathing in, expanding the belly, the ribs, the heart, the chest. Exhale all the way back down, squeezing the navel in towards the spine. Good. One more cycle of breath in here. Full exhale it out. Good. Engaging through your core. You'll inhale, knees towards the sky. Right foot will stay planted. Find a half happy baby, grabbing for the outer edge of that left foot. Good. Maybe you let your right knee fall open towards the right. You can also straighten that right leg. So the right leg is nice and heavy and relaxed towards the top of the mat. You can rock your half happy baby a little side to side. Maybe you straighten one leg. Maybe you just actively keep pulling that left heel down towards the ground, left knee. Breathe here. Good. Take one more cycle of breath in. Slow breath out. Good. Together we'll inhale, draw your left knee in towards your chest, hug it in. Right hand to your left knee. Guide that left knee over to the right for a twist here. Cactus the arms. Keep your left shoulder rooted. You can look up or over to the left. Arms can stay in that cactus, or maybe right hand finds your top left thigh. Follow the breath here, breathing in. Finding length and space in our body. Exhale to soften, twist, spinal twist. Exhale it out. Good. One more round of breath in. Full breath out. Good. Gently we'll come back to your back. Hug that left knee in. Hug the right knee in as well. Good. And then we'll take our feet down to the ground, finding that bridge pose variation once more. Palms are coming down to the ground so you can graze your heels. Slowly you'll lift your hips up. Maybe you interlace your hands here, rooting down in the backs of the arms. Maybe you float your left leg. Line up your thighs, flex your left foot like we're driving. Breathing in. Good. Exhale, cross your left ankle over your right thigh in that bridge pose. Slowly release your hands, release the back body down. And then find what your left hip needs here. You can push your left thigh forward and away. Maybe you interlace the hands behind the right thigh, or a deeper variation in front of the right shin. You can rock side to side. Maybe just focus on really drawing those legs in to relieve any tension through the hips. Soften the body, soften the breath. Good. Once more, full round of breath in. Soften as you exhale. Good. Gently we'll release whatever bind you have. Hug your knees in towards your chest once more. Good. Grab behind your thighs here and find a little rock and roll. Inhale it back. Exhale forward. Good. Maybe hands stay behind your thighs. Maybe you keep your legs straight. Inhale it back. Exhale forward to boat pose. Staying lifted through the heart, the chest. One more just for fun. Inhale, rock it back. Exhale forward. Maybe you float your palms, breathing in. Good. And then exhale, we'll cross our ankles, coming to a seat here. Nice job. Good. Let's all draw our shoulders up towards your ears. Big breath in. Exhale, release the shoulders back and down. Good. Slowly, let's fly the arms high towards the sky. Palms will come together. Good. Lift up just a little bit higher. Belly hugs in. And then exhale, hands will come down to your heart. Bow the chin in towards your chest. Just pausing here for a moment, setting an intention, a moment of gratitude, thankfulness, being grateful for our body, the ability to move together. And then slowly we'll lift the crown of the head back up, breathing in, fly the arms high. Good, and then exhale, we'll make our way to hands and knees, tabletop pose. So go ahead and move freely here, a little side to side. You know that you can change the direction of the fingertips. They can point to the side, back towards your body. You can tuck the toes, maybe finding a little forward and back, or just let your head be heavy here. Possibly closing your eyes and just connecting to what the body needs. Breathe. Good, and then we're gonna take a forearm cow and cat today. If you prefer staying on the wrists, please do, but otherwise let's come down to our forearms and then make that number 11. And then when you're ready, we'll breathe in, find a forearm cow pose. Drop your belly, peel your head and heart up, breathing in. Exhale, slowly ground down, round, 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 chin towards the chest. Really push down in the forearms, the tops of the feet, the shin. Good. Inhale, find that cow belly. Lower the belly as you lift the head, the heart up. Actively drawing those forearms back. Exhale, round, round, round. Then we'll take one more here, breathing in for cow pose. Grip into the fingertips. Exhale, round your spine into cat. Good. Inhale, we'll come back through a neutral spine. And go ahead and step your right foot back and then your left, coming to a forearm plank. Actively push your heels back as you gaze down. You are strong. Breathe. Really reaching the crown of the head forward. We'll take one more full breath in. Exhale, slowly lower the knees, the belly down to the ground. Good. Tops of the feet will come to the mat, palms by your side. Hug the elbows in. Push down in the tops of the feet, breathing in. Peel your head, peel your heart up. Exhale, slowly lower the heart and chin back down. Good. Two more, breathing in, root down. Maybe it feels better if you want to start to straighten the arms. Keep a little bend, drawing the shoulders down and back. Exhale as slow as you can, belly, heart, and chin. Good. Take one more round here on your own. Really push down in the tops of the feet as you peel and lift up. Exhale, slowly lower back down. Good. This time we'll bring our big toes together to touch. Actively push down in your palms, the top of that left foot, and then slowly float your right leg. In a little cobra, point your toes. Good. Exhale, slowly lower the heart, the chin, right leg will come down. We'll take another one-legged cobra, root down in the top of that right foot. Lift your left leg, squeeze. Lift the head, the heart. Exhale, slowly lower back down. So we'll tuck our toes, shift it back, child's pose. You can take your knees as wide as the edges of the mat. Maybe you come down to tented fingertips. You can lower the forehead, the chin, a cheek. Breathing in, expand into the belly, feeling it lift in the low back. Exhale, soften even more. Good, a few more rounds of breath here. Maybe gently rolling your forehead a little left, a little right. And coming to those tented fingertips, we'll just walk our hands over to the left, coming off the left edge of the mat. Really pull that right hip back towards the right corner. Let your head and heart be heavy. Breathing in, find that length through the spine. Exhale to soften. Good, gently we'll just walk the fingertips back to the center, coming over to the right edge, off of the side of the mat. Really hug that left hip back, let your head and heart be heavy, breathing in. Surrender, exhaling it out. Slowly we'll walk our fingertips back to the center, walking your hands forward. We'll come to hands and knees, tabletop pose. Tucking your toes, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. So explore here what feels good this afternoon. Maybe bending one knee heavily and then the other, stretching the backs of the thighs, the calves. Really gripping into your fingertips. Maybe take a peek forward, making sure you can see the mat between all of the fingers. Turning the crease of the bicep forward, and then let the head soften by the biceps. And breathing in, slow breath in. We'll take a cleansing breath out through the mouth. Good. Inhale, lift your heels as high as you can. Looking back to the toes, and then exhale, soften the heels closer to the back of the mat. Once more, inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, soften the heels back down. Good. Slowly, we'll walk our hands all the way to the back of our mat, coming to a forward fold. You can grab opposite elbows. You can give your upper body a squeeze. Maybe today you grab behind the calves or your thighs. Find a little gentle movement, left, right, forward, back. Really let the crown of the head drip down towards the floor, finding some softness here. And then when you're ready, releasing the fingertips down to the ground. We'll inhale, find a halfway lift, hands to the shins, reach the crown of the head forward, belly draws in. Exhale, soften and fold. Good, once more, we'll inhale, halfway lift, long spine, long neck. Exhale, fold as you soften. Good, anchor down in your heels. We'll slowly roll it all the way up to standing ragdoll. The last thing to lift will be the shoulders, the crown of the head, and then let your arms fly high. Palms will come together. Exhale, hands to the heart center. Good, breathing in, sweep the arms high. Good, we'll find little antler hands here, so just hook your thumbs, and then breathing in, lift up, root down through your heels, four corners of your feet. Exhale, just lean the upper body up and over to the left, send your hips towards the right. Good, slowly we'll come back to the center, grow a little bit taller. Exhale, take that interlace up and over to the right, send your hips towards the left. Good, inhale, we'll come back to the center. Release your hands behind your low back. Maybe you hook those thumbs once more. Breathing in, lift the head, the heart up. Exhale, hinge and fold. So opening through the shoulders, you can find the interlace of the hands or just keep the thumbs here hooked. Maybe you straighten one leg, the other. Maybe you kind of sway a little side to side. Good, take another full breath in. Exhale it all the way out. Gently we'll release our hands down to the ground. We'll inhale, find a halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Good, Good. Plant your palms, bend your knees. We'll crawl it forward, coming to a plank pose, top of our push-up. Anchor down through your palms, push back through your heels, breathing in. Exhale, shift your weight to your tippy toes, slowly lower to your belly, your knees, belly. Good. Inhale, cobra of your choice, pushing down, feeling as you lift up. Exhale, high, slowly lower all the way back down. Good. We'll tuck our toes and then return to hands and knees, tabletop pose. So we're going to come back to those forearms here, and then just bring your knees, your thighs together to touch. Draw your low belly up and in. You'll keep your gaze down, and then just fly that right leg up. Really root down in the top of that left shin, top of the left foot. Lift your right leg as you squeeze, point. Exhale, right knee to that upper right tricep. Shift forward, maybe give it a tap. Good. 2 more. Fire up the belly. Inhale, lift, squeeze that lifted leg. Exhale, round it in. Once more. Inhale, we'll reach it back. Exhale, knee to upper right tricep, squeeze. Inhale, we'll lift it once more. And then just make your way to your palms, tabletop, right leg is lifted. And then hug your right knee in towards your nose. Shift forward, look forward. Help that right foot to the top of the mat. Good. Right heel, left knee have their own lane. And then low to high, let's lift our arms all the way up. And then exhale, we'll open it up, awkward twist. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches back. Good. Twice more. Inhale, arms lift, coming out of that right hip. Exhale, shift the weight forward, left arm forward, right arm back. Really squeeze that left glute. Once more. Inhale, arms high. Exhale, we'll open it up, left arm forward, right arm reaches back. Take another full breath in. Exhale, left hand will come down to the mat. Keep reaching that right arm high. For this twist, left knee can stay down or you can tuck your back toes, lifting that back leg. Breathing in, really reach here, twist from the belly. Good. Exhale, right hand will come down inside of your right foot. And just heel toe your right foot off of the mat, right toes are diagonal. You can keep your back leg lifted for lizard. Maybe you come down to forearms. You can drop your left knee down. You can come to the blade of your right foot. Maybe you reach your right arm up. Maybe finding that left foot if you want to find a quad stretch. You can take your right hand and push your right thigh away. Finding this twist as you open through the heart. You can also straighten that front leg as you inhale, exhale to bend. Good. Take one more slow round of breath wherever you are. Good. When you're ready, we'll bring that right hand down inside of your right foot. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, and then we'll step your right foot back to meet your left, downward facing dog. Full round of breath in, full round of breath out. You can stay here, take it through that high to low flow. Inhale, you'll lift your heels, shift your weight forward to plank. Exhale, tippy toes, slowly lower knees, belly, chest. Inhale to cobra or an up dog, heart opener. Exhale to downward facing dog. In through your nose, maybe out through your mouth. Good. Slowly we'll lift our heels high, bend your knees, look to the top of the mat. Slowly travel to the top. You can tiptoe, step, hop. Nice. Inhale together, we'll halfway lift. Exhale and fold. Then we'll come into chair pose, weights back in your heels, fly your arms forward and up. Good. Steady gaze down, squeeze your inner thighs, tailbone draws down, belly draws in. Good. Slowly shift your weight to your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee, flex your left foot. One-legged mountain. Good. Exhale, left foot will come down. Sit back down, chair pose. Good. Steady your gaze, breathe in. This time, right leg will lift, flex your right foot. Breathing in. Exhale, bring it back down. Sit low into your chair once more. Full breath in. Exhale and fold. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale, fold it forward. Plant your palms, bend your knees, step your left foot back, and then your right, downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Let something go as you breathe it out. Good. Slowly we'll lift our heels high. Exhale, bring your knees, your shins down to the mat. So we'll come down to those forearms, taking the other side. Bring your knees, your thighs together to touch. Anchoring down in your palms, draw your low belly in, and then float your left leg long. Lift your left leg as high as you can. Squeeze the leg, squeeze your left glute. Exhale, left knee to that upper left tricep. Shift forward, give it a tap. Twice more. Inhale, extend. Squeeze the lifted leg. Exhale, draw it in, knee to that upper left arm. Once more, we'll inhale, send it back. Exhale, give it a squeeze. Slowly, left leg is long behind you. Make your way to your palms. Just one round, knee towards the nose. Round forward, shift forward, look forward. Help your left foot to the top. Left heel, right knee have their own lane. Slowly, we'll lift our arms up, low lunge. Good. Exhale, sink your hips forward, reach your right arm forward, left arm back, awkward. Maybe you look to the left. Inhale, we'll lift the arms up, coming out of that front knee. Twice more. Exhale, open it up, shift your weight forward. Once more. Inhale, arms lift up. Exhale, awkward twist, right arm forward, left arm reaches back. Good. Inhale, arms fly high. Exhale, hands will come down to frame your left foot. Right hand will stay rooted underneath your right shoulder. Open your left arm high for a twist. You can keep your back knee down, or you can tuck your right toes, lifting that right leg, energize the back leg. Breathing in, breathing it out. Good. Slowly we'll release that left hand down inside of your left foot. Just heel toe your left toes off to the left for lizard pose. You can either come down to forearms. Maybe you straighten that front leg, anchoring back through the heel. If you found that quad stretch on the other side, kick your right foot up. Maybe find it with your left hand. Soften the jaw, the face. Soften the hips here. We'll stay here for 2 more rounds of breath. Good. Once more, breathing in. Exhale to soften. Good. This time we'll tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Look outside of your right foot, bend your right knee. It could be a couple steps or 2 steps, 1 step. Step your right foot outside of your right hand. Good. Both toes are diagonal here. When you're ready, we'll inhale, lift all the way up. Good. And then whatever you like to do with your arms, we'll exhale, soften back down, maybe the arms lower down. Good. Breathing in, push down, lift up. Squeezing the legs, the glutes. Exhale, soften as we come back down. Good. 2 more. Inhale, push down, lift up. Good. Exhale, lower back down. Once more. Good work. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Good. Just heel toe your feet back forward, and then exhale, hinge and fold. Another forward fold. You can heel to the feet closer. Maybe peace fingers and thumbs around your big toes. You can interlace the hands behind the head. Finding what you need here today in this moment. Breathe. Slow breath in. Soften as you exhale. Good. When you're ready, we'll find an inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Plant your palms, bend your knees. We'll find downward facing dog. No rush to arrive. In through your nose. Exhale out through the mouth. So when you're ready, big toes will come together. We'll fly that right leg high, 3-legged dog. Good. Equal weight in both of your hands. Let's exhale, open up the right hip, heel to glute, knee to sky. Inhale, straighten that right leg once more. Lift your left heel high. 3 rounds, right knee in towards your nose. Round forward, shift forward, hat back. Good, 2 more. Inhale, we'll lift it up. Exhale, hug it in, knee towards the nose, round, round, round. Nice job last time. Inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, hug it in, pause, shift forward, look forward. Help your right foot to the top of the mat. Good, your heels have their own lane. Slowly low to high. Let's lift our arms all the way up. Good, soften that back knee as well. Slowly we'll inhale, straighten your front leg. Exhale, bend into your front knee, maybe awkward twist, left arm forward, right arm back. Nice job, nice and slow. Inhale, come back through center, straighten your front leg. Exhale, awkward twist, left arm forward, right arm reaches back, squeeze that left glute. Once more, inhale, we'll lift. Exhale, awkward twist. Good, from here we'll inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, take your hands down to frame your right foot. And then staying on your fingertips, straighten your front leg as much as you can, pyramid pose. Let your back left heel soften towards the ground. Let your head and shoulders be soft as you look back to your legs. Breathe. Take another full round of breath in. Exhale, soften a little bit more. Good, we'll rebend our right knee. Take your right hand inside of your left, or inside of your right foot. Walk it around for a wide-legged fold. Taking what you need here. You know, you can walk your hands forward. You can grab the outside edges of the legs. Maybe you find a little sway side to side, a little dance here with the body. Let your head be soft. Maybe you putter out the lips. Shift the weight forward, back. Breathe. Good. Take another round of breath in. Full round of breath out. Good. When you're ready, we'll gently make our way to our fingertips. Just turn your right toes to point forward, right heel to your left arch, and then we'll cartwheel the arms up, warrior two. Good. Really reach your arms nice and long here. See if you can soften just a little bit more. So really push back and down to that left edge of that left foot. Slowly, we'll straighten your right leg. Take your hands behind your low back. Draw the knuckles down, puff up the head, the heart. We'll find a warrior two, humble warrior. Bend your front knee. Maybe right shoulder to your right thigh. Let your head be heavy. Maybe the hands lift up and over. So anchor down through your feet here. Breathing in, breathing it out. Good. Slowly, we'll release our hands to frame your right foot. Spin your left heel up. Step your right foot back to meet your left, downward facing dog. You'd like to take that high to low flow. And then we'll all meet together in a puppy pose, dropping to your knees, keeping your bottom lifted over the hips. Just crawl your hands forward. Maybe flipping the palms to face up, chin can come down, a cheek. See if you can soften your heart down towards the ground, breathing in, rinsing the breath all the way back out. Good. Slow round of breath in. Slowly exhale. Gently, we'll just make our way back to our palms. We'll give some love to our shoulders. When you're ready, tabletop pose. Let's reach our right arm high, lift up, look up. Exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left, taking your right ear, right temple, right shoulder down to the ground. Actively push down in the back of that right hand. Come to left hinted fingertips. Breathing in, expand, belly, ribs, chest, heart. Exhale, actively twist, peek underneath that left armpit. 2 more rounds, follow the breath here. Exhale to empty it out. And 1 more round, breathing in. Exhale, release the breath, twist a little bit deeper. Good, slowly that left hand will come back down. We'll inhale, wave your right arm high once more. And then exhale, right hand will return to the mat. We'll take the left side. Inhale, left arm reaches high, lift up, look up, twist from the belly. Exhale, thread your left arm underneath, taking your left ear, left shoulder down to the ground. Actively push down in the back of that left hand, coming to those right pinted fingertips. Breathing in, expand. Exhale to wring it out. Good, 2 more rounds of breath here. Exhale to soften. Good, relaxing your jaw, 1 more round. And then exhale, we'll push down in that right hand. Inhale, wave your left arm high towards the sky, lift up, look up. Exhale, left hand will come down to the ground. Good, we'll tuck our toes, lift your hips up, downward facing dog. If you'd like to take a high to low flow, or we'll stay here, breathing in, breathing it out. Good, softening the heels towards the back of the mat, gripping down in your fingertips, lengthening the spine. Good, we'll take the left side when you're ready. Big toes will come together. Inhale, fly that left leg high, 3-legged dog. Good, 3 rounds. Lift your right heel high to help us travel. Exhale, knee towards the nose, round, pat back. Inhale, left leg high. Good, twice more. Exhale, draw it in, round the spine, nose towards the knee. Inhale, we'll send it up. The last time, exhale, hug it in, pause, shift forward, look forward. Help your left foot to the top of the mat. Good, heels have their own lane, hip width distance, low to high. We'll lift our arms up. Good, maybe straightening your front leg, breathe in. Exhale, bend both knees, awkward twist, right arm reaches forward, left arm back. Inhale, slowly, use your arms, straighten the front leg. Exhale, bend as you open it up. Once more, inhale, arms lift high. Exhale, twist it open. Good, inhale, arms lift up. Good, exhale, slow and steady. Fingertips will come down, framing your front leg. Straighten your left leg the best you can. Let your head and shoulders be soft. Push that right heel down towards the back of the mat. Actively hugging that left hip back. 1 more round of breath in. Round of breath out. Good, we'll rebend that left knee. Take your left hand inside of your left foot. Walk your hands around for another wide-legged fold. You can find opposite arm on opposite leg. If you want to open through the shoulders. And maybe you find an eagle rock for the arms. You can walk the hands forward, back through the legs. Breathe here, softening. 2 more rounds of breath. Maybe a slow nod, yes. Gentle shake, no. Breathe. Good. When you're ready, take another exhale wherever you are. Inhale, we'll slowly make our way to our fingertips. Turn your left toes to point forward, left heel to your right arch. Slowly we'll cartwheel the arms open, warrior 2. Bend into that front knee. We'll find that humble warrior variation. Slowly you'll straighten your left leg. Take your hands behind you, opposite thumbs on top. Draw the knuckles down, facing that left leg. Breathe in. Exhale, bend into your front knee. Maybe your left shoulder can come down. The hands can float up. Look back to that right leg, breathing in. That our legs are supporting us. Good. Slowly, we'll come all the way back up. We'll release the arms high. Good. Exhale, hands will frame your left foot. Spin your right heel up. Step your left foot back to meet the right. Downward facing dog. Full round of breath in. Big breath out. It will come to pigeon on the right side. Big toes come together. Fly that right leg high. Good. Exhale, right knee behind the right wrist. Straighten that back leg. You can stay lifted here. When you're ready, let your upper body shift forward. You can stack a fist on a fist. You can also come over more onto that right thigh. You can rest a cheek on the ground. Keep that right foot flexed, actively drawing that right hip back, pushing the left hip forward. Follow your breath, notice your thoughts. You slow down the rhythm of the breath. Softening your shoulders down away from your ears. Good. Take 3 more rounds, breathing as slow as you can, linking the inhale. Nice and soft with the exhale. 2 more rounds, feel the belly expand. Exhale to empty it out. And once more, full round of breath in. Exhale, let it go. Gently we'll make our way to our palms. Shift your weight to that right glute and we'll just swing your left leg around. Let's come to seated butterfly, top of your mat. Soles of the feet come together, breathing in, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold it forward. You can come to fingertips. You can walk your hands to one side, the other. You can hold underneath the feet. You can use your elbows to weigh the thighs down. Soften, round the spine, keeping both sit bones rooted. Breathe. And one more cycle of breath wherever you are. Full round of breath out. And gently we'll make our way to our fingertips. We'll bring our knees, our thighs together, and then just finding a little cow and cat here. Hands can come to your shins. Breathing in, puff up the head, the heart, gaze up, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Exhale, round, 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 chin towards the chest. Really root down in your feet. Good. Once more, inhale, lift the head, the heart up. Exhale, lean it back, chin to the chest. Good. Slowly we'll lift back up. You can have a challenge or just come to pigeon on the other side, or maybe you grab behind your thighs. Try to rock and roll and come to your feet. So inhale it back. Exhale forward, get a little momentum. Good. Use your hands like someone's gonna help you all the way. Woo! Yay! Good job. Nice work. Breathe in, lift the arms up. Exhale, hinge and fold, swan dive, or all the way through the center. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Good. Slowly crawl your hands forward, coming back to down dog. If you'd like to take a final high to low flow before pigeon on the left side. When you're ready, those big toes will come together. Lift your left leg high. And then exhale, left knee behind your left wrist. We'll slowly straighten that back right leg. Breathing in to lift up. Exhale, slowly hinge as you soften all the way down. Keeping that left foot flexed, drawing the left hip back, right hip forward. Just breathe here. Good. Breathing in, really expand the belly. Maybe you hold the breath in at the top. Exhale to soften all the way back down. Soft jaw, soften the eyebrows, the cheeks, the jaw. And 3 more rounds of breath on this left side. Breathing in. Follow the breath and the mind begins to run away with our thoughts. Last round here, breathing in. Exhale it all the way out. Gently we'll make our way to our palms when you're ready. We'll shift our weight to that left glute, just swing that right leg around. You can keep your legs straight with your heels down, reach your arms forward, and then slowly lower all the way back to your back. Take a full body stretch here, point the toes, flex the feet, roll out the wrists, the ankles. And then gently we'll hug our knees in towards the chest. Good. You can also draw them towards the armpits if that feels better instead of the chest. Breathe. And then we'll bring our knees back together, thighs will touch. Cactus your arms or arms to a T, breathing in. Exhale, let your legs fall to the right to hover. And then inhale, come back through center. Take a full breath in, grip down into your fingertips. Exhale, let your knees fall and hover to the left. Good. Inhale, back to the center. This time we'll exhale, let your knees fall to the right to hover. Take one breath in, looking upward to that left shoulder. Exhale, let the legs come down to the right. If the knees can stay bent or you can straighten the legs. Arms in a cactus T. You can look up to the left or maybe right hand finds that left thigh once more. Full round of breath in and a full round of breath out. Good. We'll regrip our palms into the ground. Either keep your legs straight or knees can stay bent. We'll inhale, come back to the center. Exhale, let your knees fall to the left to hover for breath in. And then exhale, let them release down to the ground. Knees can stay bent or you can straighten the legs. Left hand can find that top right thigh. Looking up or over to your right shoulder. Breathing in, expand the front of the body. Exhale to wring it out. Once more, full round of breath here in your twist. Exhale, let the breath go. Good. Inhale, you'll come back to the back, hug your knees in. Then think about what you need before Shavasana today. Maybe another bridge pose, maybe a full happy baby. You can end seated, you can end on your back, side, belly Shavasana. Good. You have to think too much about it. Just relax, enjoy. Yeah, shoulder stand might feel nice or plow pose. When you're ready for your final resting position, maybe you let the knees fall open, soles of the feet together. You can extend the legs long, letting the feet flap open. Hands wherever you'd like. If your palms are by your sides, just flip them to face up to roll the shoulders back. Let's take our deepest breath together today. Breathing in through the soles of the feet, traveling up the legs, the belly, the heart, past the crown of the head. Sip in a little bit more. Exhale, let it go. Squeezing your belly empty. Good. If you'd like, maybe turn on every muscle in the body, flexing your feet, squeeze your calves, your thighs, your glutes, your belly, scrunch your face, squeeze your arms, and relax. Taking these next 3 minutes in stillness and silence, allowing your body to receive these benefits. Yoga heals the body, the mind, the spirit. Just let your body rest. With each exhale, allow the body to melt a little bit more into the mat, to the floor. Letting go of all of your worries. Returning to the natural rhythm of breath. Keeping the forehead, the cheeks, your jaw nice and soft. You can roll the shoulders down a little bit more to help lift the heart, shining bright.
Keeping your body, your temple nice and still. Just begin to follow the breath in the body. Each round of breath in, slowly deepening the breath. Belly, ribs, chest. Exhale top to bottom. Let the breath go. Twice more. Slow breath in. Maybe an exhale out through the mouth. Once more. Breathing in. Letting the breath go. Maybe you slowly invite some movement to the fingertips, to the toes. Keeping your head on the ground, just gently roll your chin towards one shoulder, finding a little length through one side of the neck, softening. And slowly keeping your head on the ground, just roll your head back to the center, over to the other side. And nice and gentle, we'll take our gaze back towards the sky or the ceiling. Noticing how you feel. When you're ready, take another full body good morning stretch. Get nice and long. Exhale, draw the knees in once more. You can rock a little side to side. When you're ready, coming to either side, using your bicep as a little pillow. Coming back to your intention, your gratitude, thanking yourself for this hour of self-care, self-love. When you're ready, with that bottom hand on the earth, we'll slowly push down, grounding down, making our way up to a seat. And when you arrive, we'll roll our shoulders up once more, breathing in. Exhale, send the shoulders down and back. Good. Slowly allow your wings to float high towards the sky. Palms will come together once more. Taking this love, light, and joy as you exhale, hands come down to the heart center, bowing the chin in towards your chest. And the light in me honors the light in you. Thank you so much for letting me lead you today. Namaste. Great job.